Okay, so my first video featured a lot of me looking around the place nervously. Probably distracting. Try to do that less. We'll see how that works. See, the thing is, I have a laptop that the screen is messed up on, and it's plugged into a big monitor where I can actually see stuff out of the corner of my eye. So what happens is I'm staring at a white screen most of the time and can't see myself. So this is just really bizarre. It's still something I gotta get used to. Um, yeah, nobody cares about that. Okay, so I guess I'm going to talk about the creation story. Adam and Eve and Garden of Eden, fun stuff. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do, I don't know, the Bible story by story, or if I'm going to talk about different things. Again, I don't really know how I'm going to do this. It's going to be kind of a work in progress. But that's, yeah, experiment with that. But anyways, so I think the first thing that's interesting to me is that the story of the creation is done in two different tellings, just two different ways, two different orders in which things were built. Basically, one, land, water, vegetation, and whatnot is done in one time. The other way, man comes before other things and comes from the dust. And I really sound like an idiot. Oh well. But yeah, so I think that's just kind of fascinating that there are definitely two different creation stories. I've kind of read the idea that there are multiple writers to the Old Testament, and this is pretty much the first evidence of that. And sorry, got a little cold. And there's kind of just two separate things to take from it. I guess one is that in the first telling, man was basically, their whole purpose is to take care of the earth, make sure things don't die. And yeah, that's pretty important. The other one seems to be just sit around in a garden and, I don't know, be stupid, I guess, and be taken care of for the rest of eternity, which is kind of weird. Not really sure what the purpose of that is. I don't know. Maybe God just really wants to take care of things. So, yeah, in that story, obviously, most people are familiar with this, know what happens. God ends up eating, or God doesn't eat anything. That would be a very interesting story, but no. Basically, God puts a tree in the middle of the garden and tells Adam and Eve, no, well, you don't get to eat that because there's apples on it that apparently give you superpowers such as knowing things. And what's really weird about that is basically it's God saying knowing things is bad. Knowledge is bad, and that just, I don't know, it's a weird message to give. But hey, it's what God says, so you gotta go with it. And yeah, basically, if they eat the apple and get that knowledge, they're forever punished. They don't get to experience paradise, and because of them, neither do I, which is kind of messed up. I'm like, Adam and Eve, why'd you have to eat those apples? I'm sitting here in sweatpants doing some weird talking to a computer thing, and I don't know why. So, yeah, it's kind of a weird story. Not really sure, again, what to make of it. I don't know. I think it's just a weird message to get. I don't like the idea of God basically saying, "Don't know things." I think that is a dangerous message to be receiving as a people, as a population. I'm very much in favor of education and science and good things. Good things. Being smart is good. That doesn't necessarily mean you're getting it here, but it's good. So I like that. So yeah, overall that's a weird message. Also, I don't know. I do like the idea of God putting us here to take care of things, to take care of the planet, to take care of animals, to take care of each other, take care of God, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe not so much God. He's kind of domineering force. Probably not taking care of God. But I do like that idea. I do think it gives us a purpose outside of our own, which I do think is important. Um, I don't know. I like that idea a lot better than I get to sit naked in a forest and eat apples. Though it actually sounds kind of fun. Although it'd be better if it was pizza or something, not apples. Apples are okay. It's just not really a sitting naked food. Not really something I'm that into. I mean, I think it'd be cool. It'd be better than going to work. Uh, oh yeah. The other thing is the reason man ate apples because Eve is all like, "Hey, eat that apple," and Adam's like, "Oh, okay." Well, actually, she eats it first. It's been a while since I've read it, but I think the exact order is she eats the apple first, and then tells Adam to do it. And the whole point is that I don't know, women screwed us over. So because of you chicks, because of you, I don't get to sit naked and eat apples or pizza, which is way better, as we previously established. So I just want to blame women for everything. Thanks a lot for ruining my life. Um, it's probably your fault I have this stupid Christmas tree up still, but yeah. So that's what I got from it. Snakes. Oh yeah, snakes. There's a snake in this story. Basically, God decided to put a talking snake into his garden of paradise with ignorant humans and decided to have that snake mess up the paradise. I don't really know why he did that. I guess when it's the beginning of time and you don't have a lot to do, you just I mean, I could kind of I guess when you play The Sims, or maybe it's Sim City. I haven't really played The Sims, but Sim City I used to play on my computer, and I would build my city, and then I would get kind of bored and like have a natural disaster hit or have like aliens take over. So maybe that's what it was for God. Maybe he just decided, hey, it's been like a day. I'm tired of people already. They suck. Let's have a snake ruin, I don't know, mankind forever, because these unthinking creatures are going to listen to the snake instead of me and eat an apple that I should not have them eat, or I don't know. It's really weird. I guess the idea that I don't know. I'm gonna harp on it a little bit more. I decided to just keep rambling. The idea that these okay, you created these people, and you've told them that I hope I got some snot on camera. That's gonna really drive up them views. But you create these people who are obviously not intelligent because you build a tree of knowledge and tell them, hey, don't eat that tree or the apples on the tree or pizza. If it was a cooler tree, it'd be a pizza tree. I'm gonna stop talking about pizza. But you tell them not to eat that tree. But the problem is they're stupid people because they don't have knowledge. They're not gonna know if they should or shouldn't eat from the tree. So they're just gonna do whatever stupid things do, and eat the apple because why not? You know, it's there. They're naked, having a good time. It's probably sunny out, and they're just like, let's eat some apples from the tree. It's cool. So yep, that was a really stupid point. Shut up. It's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna keep talking. So the snake and God are things that happen in the Garden of Eden, and nudity is not okay anymore. That is the lesson that ultimately is drawn from the creation story.